This is Silksong. Hollow Knight Silksong is a 2D Metroidvania side-scroller and the direct sequel to Hollow Knight. This time, you play as Hornet.
How did I get here?
Jeffrey, did you lock the door?
Of course I locked the door. Yep.
Definitely.
Nothing's going wrong.
These walls are beautiful.
Why butterfly?
Jeffrey?
What's happening? She ain't breaking out, don't worry.
Are you sure about that? And his name is John C.
That was quite the flashback. I got hit pretty hard, so I healed. I mean, I did fall from 50 stories in the sky. Using my elite gaming instincts, I found a hidden part inside a hidden part, which led to a roly-poly that absolutely destroyed me. I got my cocoon and got out of there. As I was doing some masterful traversal, my candy withdrawals kicked in, and Hornet started having a full breakdown. Despite the immense pressure on my shoulders, I pushed forward and met this very nice bug lady. She welcomed me like any good mother and immediately tried to end my career. She's got a dive attack and another move where she just smashes her head into the ceiling. Probably because of the gas prices. Her kids even tried to escort me out. Turns out bosses in this game also have candy withdrawals. So I did the only reasonable thing and gently put her to rest. Oh, I might have overdone it. As I pressed forward, I suddenly collapsed due to my candy withdrawals. And then this granny just started hitting my head to wake me up.
So, you're an old traveller, eh?
I am no traveller. I'm the protector of Hallownest.
Oh, you're a feisty one. I'm guessing you're the one who dealt with that friendly little bug lady in my basement, innit? So then, what business do you have in this dying kingdom?
I was captured and brought here against my will. I will seek a lawyer to prosecute these white-cloaked people. And if I don't find one, I'll become one.
Oh, the bugs at the Citadel you speak of. If you want answers, you'll have to go there. It lies at the peak of this kingdom.
Thank you. I'll head there immediately. Thanks to Hornet's incredibly strong Irish accent, I was able to figure out the main objective of the game: find a lawyer or become a lawyer. Now, I don't think I'm qualified for either, so I guess I'll just bash my way to the Citadel place and find out what these white bugs want from me. While heading the only direction I could go, I stumbled across a village called Bone Bottom. It had a comfortable iron bench, so obviously I sat on it. After leaving the village, I fell into a pit filled with low-tier bugs, which I absolutely destroyed. At the end of it, I found a door and someone who looked like they could be my lawyer.
Hello, Red Maiden. I am Sharma. Look, this gate opened because of my singing. Yay!
I can assure you, this gate opened due to my valiant effort.
Why you here though?
I need to find a lawyer. Can you be mine?
Lawyer? No. Singer. Okay. Bye!
Oh dear, what is this place? That was a weird dude. Definitely not gonna be my lawyer. So I went in the same direction he or she flew in and found these red orb things. Apparently they can buy me a cold metal bench, which is somehow still cold in this blazing heat. This place is called the Marrow. where these tiny skull dudes run at you, I can easily How did I die? Anyways, after reincarnating, I found my first tool, a short pendant. Basically makes looting dead bug bodies easier.
Pushanka! Finally, you arrived. Stand straight.
Um, who are you?
Why the fight is so bad? Fix them properly. This cloak, so short. You're going to danger, not a picnic.
Excuse me?
You're tired already? The game just started. Your brother, the knight. Very quiet child, very focused. You would arrive prepared. You talking, jumping, falling.
I ain't much better than my email sibling. You know, I will prove it to you. That conversation was personal. Who even was that? And why was she roasting my skills like that? Yeah, nah. I'm speedrunning this area. While speedrunning, I met these friendly free dudes and agreed to help them find their friends scattered across Falun. I also tamed a feral dog I found on the street. Completely normal gameplay. Back to the speedrun. Okay, I got this ability in record time. Actually, I got two abilities. One off screen, a silk throw where I launch my needle, and this one that lets me sprint and dash. Oh no. Is that... Oh no, this lady again?
Why not? I will beat you with my Pushanka rings. Money from money. No.
I found this ominous lever, and of course, I pulled it. It opened a door leading to this spider kid, just singing to white butterflies. Very peaceful, until she saw me. She immediately went for a dive attack, but I dodged. She got a dash, a counter, and in phase 2, she starts dancing and slamming the ground. Overall, a pretty easy where was I? Alright. Overall, a pretty easy boss. She eventually ran away after witnessing my incredible skill. In the next room, I rang another bell. It looked just like one I found earlier while speedrunning. From that bell room, I found a new area called the Far Fields. It's filled with tiny plant bugs and an unnecessary amount of lava. Some red ants tried to jump me, but I made quick work of them. Anyways, doggy dance break! Look at my dog moves. He's moving. After that, I headed back to Bone Bottom and donated some more of those grey rocks to help renovate the place. I also promised a few wishes that I will definitely get to later. And I met this weird leaf guy. I gave him some rotten fruits that I found during my adventures. And he started doing some voodoo black magic stuff. And somehow it turned into a stew. In return, he gave me something called the Druid's Eye. It lets me gain silk whenever I take damage. As I continued exploring far fields, I found this buried automaton, like a robot or something. Totally not a future boss. Definitely not important. I also met this old lady in a hut. She said she'd give me a new outfit in exchange for some spines. Weird. I will take haste, ma'am. I find my current fit to be a tad bit boring.
Yes. Be quick. I don't want to get caught up in this lawyer business. Those pesky Citadel bugs are brewing up.
So I went out, got the spines from these warm-white coconuts, and brought them back to her. She gave me some new threads, and now I can literally fly through air currents and float in the air. While heading back, that robot I definitely ignored earlier woke up and immediately started screaming at me. It's got a few moves. One where it smashes the ground and deletes the floor for a few seconds. Another one where it swings its arms diagonally, trying to slice me in half. And if you keep hitting it, it starts crashing out and breaks the ceiling, making lava rocks fall down. Combine that with everything else, and it's actually kinda challenging. Nah, I'm kidding. This is easy. And for the finisher, you can use the air currents to drop a rock on its head. And it literally melts into ice cream or heat cream. After that, I used the air currents to go upwards and found Sharma, who is singing like always. Let's take a break and listen to this masterpiece. After a bit more exploring, I discovered a new area called Greymoor. Greymoor? Greymoor? And from the name alone, you can guess what it's like. It's quite depressing. And if you paid attention during the robot fight, you might have noticed my attacks changed a bit. That's because of crests. If you get one, it completely changes how you play. I'm using the Wanderer's crest right now. Fast, efficient, and most importantly, brain dead. The next obstacle in my path was this bat called Moorwing. He's got a dive attack, a saw attack, and a barrage in phase 1. And this boss was not easy. Like, really not easy. So I decided I needed an upgrade. I fought these bird enemies, unlocked a new balloon path, and got an ability called Treadstorm. Best AoE attack in Act 1. It literally does what the name says. It creates a storm of threads. I freed these guys who said they would help, and after a lot of effort, I finally beat... My footage is gone. I beat the boss. Yeah. After taking care of the bat, I found this haunted village called Bellheart. I walked through, and there was nothing I could do. So I moved on into a green area called Shellwood. New flying enemies, floating enemies, and an enemy gauntlet. I took care of exploding flowers, sharp sticks, and I used my rosaries to unlock another cold bench. I then met a boss called Sister Splinter. She's got claw smash attacks, throws wooden spikes, and summons her squad to jump you. Overall, pretty easy boss. I folded her quick. And with that, I unlocked Cling Grip. Now I can climb walls. I broke through these bell walls and found a strange bellway system with furry creatures. And then I met this spider lady. Hello, madam. Are you responsible for this haunted town?
Yes. And your Irish accent is fake. I've been observing your lore journey. It's stupid.
Are you really?
I'll correct that.
With a thorough bunking. She's got dash attacks, barrages, she throws bells, and another move where bells come out of the ground. Pretty easy fight. Psych! She has a second phase, and it's very hard. After a few deaths, I finally beat her. She dropped a guitar ability. With it, I could open hidden doors across the map. Explore this disgusting place called Wormways. I had to execute a super hard jump to be able to open the door and unlock Sharp Dart. Basically lets me dash through enemies like this. So I did some side quests. One involved hunting a bee who was publicly excreting everywhere. Yeah. And just when I thought I was done, the skull woke up and killed me. I also got a memory locket because I killed the bug, which gives me more tool slots. I also went on to speedrun some more quests. I met this cool dude. Let's forget that happened. And for cleaning some bugs off his roof, Craig gave me a crafting kit. I have no clue what it does. And with wall climbing, I reached Sinner's Road. And after struggling through, I finally found a bench. I put in my money, and it worked.
Ayyo, even the bench is tired of you. I bet your brother would fix us fast, right? One night hit, done. But no problem, we will go somewhere else. If you survive.
So I went into a maintenance shaft, saw spikes. Who approved this? After dying a few times, I gave up and took another path to the Citadel. The blasted steps. I was supposed to be here ages ago, but I got distracted doing something very productive. After exploring, I found a trusty cold bench. This place was filled with monsters, judge bots, worms, sandworms, groundworms. I don't know. But I got through it and met her for the final time in Act 1.
You were supposed to be here 5 months ago.
I got a bit delayed.
By now, your brother would have come, gone to the Citadel, and brought my jewelry. But he said her honest. Okay, my god, and you are still learning how to land properly.
He can thank me for that, and I will prove you wrong. I'll save this dying kingdom and become its god. Wait, no, that sounded wrong. And finally, I reached the gates of the Citadel. And guess what? Those bells, they mattered. I played my guitar, and the gates began to open. Oh, come on, not another one. This thing thinks I'm guilty of something and tried to give me the death penalty while casually committing war crimes. It swings a massive flail, pulls it back, and it's also got this. Don't kill me when I'm talking! Hello, singer. How have you gotten up here?
Like the power of music! This place is amazing. But I'm waiting for the kind judge to take his break so I can go inside the Citadel without troubling him.
You came all this way and you're just waiting?
Yes, I'm very respectful.
I see. I fought this thing for hours. Again and again and again and again and again. And I still lost every single time. Maybe I'm not built for this. Maybe I'm just bad at games. Maybe Shakra was right. No. Everyone who helped me get here, my allies, my dog, Sharma, they're counting on me. I will beat this. I will get to the Citadel. One final attempt. I locked in. I used everything I had and won. The judge exploded. He got handed his own. And the gate finally opened. This place is massive, and I already regret being here. I had two choices, up or forward. I chose forward. Worst decision of my life. I found an elevator, got in. It broke in the middle. I tried to fix it. I broke it more. And I started falling. No!
Fight.